music isn't about the guitars or the rhythm or the structure. It's about not giving a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've been in the local scene for a while now. I was first introduced to it by a friend, and also I just happened to stumble into a gig one day, and I found people there that I really connected with deeply. And not to mention the bands were always great, and it really inspired me on my musical process to see what other people were doing at a level that wasn't massive stadium concerts. It was nice to have familiar faces, make friends with other musicians, definitely, and I think it pushed me forwards into meeting people with the same interests and who play instruments mostly. The band I'm in, we rehearse at where my work is, just in a little area above it. It's very rough, pretty botched together, very DIY. But yeah, it's the best we're going to get, really. There's no, due to new noise complaint conditions put in by the government, it's really hard to find anywhere where you can make a lot of noise for cheap. You know, there's only really Pirate Studios, which is the other place in Norwich where you can rehearse, but it's only costing you 15 quid a go, which is just extortionate, especially at a young age. And you know, over the days where you can rehearse in your garage with your friends just due to it being shut down by the police the whole time.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the gig coming up. It's going to be really good, and a lot of my friends are going to be coming and my parents are coming, so it's going to be really cool. It's going to be a great experience.
I don't think many people realise how much stuff actually goes into making music, especially when you're young. It's quite kind of costly. So like for us, we have to get the train, then a bus, and then do rehearsal, get a bus back, get a train back, and like all of that stuff kind of adds up week after week, and we're still students. I think a lot of bands just fall apart from not knowing how much effort or money actually goes into making music. But that doesn't change how well the music is received by the community. And I think, especially in Norwich is very blessed with this like growing community within the music scene. Everyone's friendly to one another, everyone laughs. I think we're like really grateful because of it and to be a part of it.
Everybody put your hands. He's a witch!
I think being good friends is imperative to having a band which the music sounds fluid and creative, because you're all working dynamically with each other, you know, you're all having a laugh and a good time. And when you're in the process of creating new music, you can all influence each other in a way that doesn't come off as creative dictatorship. You can all just listen to each other, have a laugh, and put your parts in separately, and I think that's extremely important in making music that feels good for people to listen to, because joy went into creating it, so therefore joy comes out to the crowd when you perform it to them. Honestly, the future of the band I'm in is kind of interesting in my opinion. It really depends on how well people respond to our music, just because there's been no real way of showing people what we do yet. But I think once we realise, do people enjoy this or not, we can start to think, do we want to take this even more seriously than we already do, or do we just continue having a laugh? I think the second one is kind of a bleak option, but honestly, we're having fun the way we are, and I think if people don't particularly enjoy what we're doing, we still have the option to just have fun and jam as friends, and maybe change the way we do things. But I think there's no point giving up on what you do creatively as musicians, and there's going to be someone out there who will enjoy the music, so you might as well just keep peddling what you're doing and just try and find your audience.